Hello, welcome to my kitchen. It's Jerry from Amber Marie and Company. I'm in the manor getting ready to make the easiest cake you've ever made. It's called Jan's Lazy Cake, and it only has 5 ingredients, and you don't need a spoon, you don't need a bowl, you just need a 9x13 pan, and that's all you need, and we're getting ready to make this. The question of the video is, would you make more desserts if you could just be lazy? But the most important thing is to get the ingredients in the right order. Here we go. You don't have to measure, you don't have to do anything. You're just gonna put this lazy cake together. I've got my cake mix ready. I'm just gonna pour it in this pan. I'm going to open my can of pineapple. Okay, I'm spreading this out. The juice is getting all over the cake mix, which is good because you want your cake mix. I did it wrong. Well, cut this. We'll have to redo it. Shoot. Well, that didn't work out so well. I said we need to get them in the right order, and I just didn't do it. I didn't look at my recipe that I've had forever because I thought I know how to do this, but I had a little senior moment and I got the ingredients in the wrong order. So let's talk about this cake. It's the easiest thing you've ever made in your whole life. If you know how to dump things together, you can make this cake. It only has 5 ingredients. Nuts. Oh, of course, butter. It makes it better. Well, I don't know if this is an ingredient, but I always spray my pan. It's got a yellow cake mix, cherry pie filling, and crushed pineapple. What an easy thing to do. Now, I got this recipe from a friend of mine. Her name was Jan. And I think she brought it to me after I'd had one of my babies. I don't remember. She was a good friend. I'm spraying my pan. And I had never had it. And she brought it and we ate it and everybody fell in love with it. So it's an old Southern recipe. All Southern mamas have been baking this cake for years. And so I thought, if you don't know how to make it, you need to learn how. Are you ready to go? Well, let's go. This is one of those recipes that I keep the ingredients in my pantry all the time because it's so fast and it doesn't take mixing. It doesn't take anything. You know, if it's going to get the bowl dirty, forget it. This is a quick and easy for everybody in your home and they're going to love it. I love it served with ice cream. It's my favorite. So let's get started. Okay. I sprayed my pan. I've got a 9x13 pan. I've sprayed it, and we're going to take our crushed pineapple. I mean, you think pineapple and cherry, you think, well, I don't know about that, but trust me, if you haven't ever made this, you need to make it tonight. There we go. I got it all over me, of course. So we're going to put our crushed pineapple in the bottom of the pan. Now, what's really great, too, is you don't have to drain this pineapple. You want that juice because it's going to help make the cake creamy and good. I wouldn't say that my friend Jan was lazy. It was the fact that she called it the lazy cake because it didn't take a lot of effort and time. You just throw it together. So there's my pineapple layer. It smells good. Okay, next ingredient, number 2. 2 is this. It's the cherry pie filling. Now you can use any brand you like. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. So let me see. I got to remember how to do this. Oops. The can opener's smarter than me. Where's my electric can opener? Maybe like that. There. Dad did unplug it. He thinks he's saving energy by unplugging my can opener. Man. Okay, so we're opening this little can of cherry pie filling. Now, this is such an easy and fast recipe. You could come home after work, throw it together, and put it in the oven. I have preheated my oven. Yes. Let's go again. I preheated my oven to 350, so it's over there getting hot and heavy, ready. I got the cherries open. There we go. I'm going to throw this over here. That can opener is really great because it doesn't make a rough edge. It's smooth. You can put the lid back on it. So I usually just kind of spoon my cherries out because if I just dump them in one area, I don't think everybody's going to get a cherry. So I'm spooning out my cherries on top of my pineapple. This is, like I say, ingredient number 2. I know maybe you've made this and maybe you haven't, but if you haven't, make it tonight. It's so good. Look at those big old fat cherries. Oh my gosh, they look so good. Ooh. Now I always have to scrape it all to get all that deliciousness out of my can because you don't want to leave any deliciousness behind. That is a no-no in a Southern kitchen. No deliciousness left behind. It's a Southern code of honor. Okay, got it. Now look at this. Ingredient number 3. This happens to be a yellow cake mix. Like I said, it doesn't matter what kind of cake mix you get. I've used a white cake mix before, but I really like the yellow. Ingredient number 3. And I kind of break it up a little bit so that there's not a bunch of lumps. It's not very lumpy. It's fresh. You just cut that open. No spoon required. Then we're going to just take and sprinkle the cake mix all over. Get it on the edges. Get it all over. The cake mix smells good too. You know, it's so great to be able to cook with a cake mix because you don't have to measure all the ingredients. You just put it in here. This is the lazy cake mix, the lazy cake. All right, we've got the cake mix in. Now don't faint, but I'm going to use my hands, which I have washed them, and I'm going to kind of smooth it out all over. Look at that. That's so easy peasy. It's so good deliciousness. Ingredient number 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is my pecans. Now, a lot of people don't put pecans or nuts at all in them. I like the crunchiness with the cherry and the pineapple. I just like the crunchiness. This is an 8-ounce package of chopped pecans. Now, I am probably going to use just half of it. So, if you can find a 4-ounce, it's good, but I use a lot of pecans and other stuff, so I'm just going to save the rest. So I sprinkle it so I think that everybody's going to get a bite of pecans when they get a bite of this lazy cake. I've made this, like I said, I think she made it for me when I had a baby and she brought some food over. So I've made it for a lot of years, a long time, and my family just loves it. I used a half a bag, and these are chopped pecans, but if you want to make them smaller and chop them up a little bit, you can. But I would not buy the little chopped ones from the store because they're too small. So I like this, but I don't ever chop mine out, but if you want to, you can. So that is ingredient number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it. I got to keep count here. Okay, what else is better than butter? Butter makes it better. So the recipe calls for 1 to 2 sticks of butter. Well, you know me, I'm going to use 2 sticks because I love the way it melts all over. The cherries and the pineapple are going to bubble up through this cake and make it really good. Sometimes you might have a little dry cake that didn't get wet from the cherries or the butter. Don't worry about it. I'm not sure if I added this little tidbit, but I melted my 2 sticks of butter in the microwave because you got to have it melted so it'll pour over everything. You know, sometimes I forget directions. Y'all just follow along and do the best you can. My philosophy is dump it in the pan and pray for the best. And that's what we're doing right here. I'm spreading all this melted butter all over for gooey goodnessness. Is that a word, goodnessness? If it's not, it should be. Okay, look at that. That's my 5th ingredient in Jan's Lazy Cake. It's so good. You're going to love it. I've already heated my oven to 350, and I'm gonna bake it about 30 minutes, and then I'll test it and see how it goes. It's gonna be golden on the top and not too gooey in the center. I'm telling you, you're gonna love this. Every time I take it anywhere or send it to someone, I come back with a clean pan. Everybody eats it all up. It's good, it's delicious, and make it tonight. Okay, now it's time to put this baby in the oven and get lazy. I'm gonna sit down and read a book. Oh, that's a hot oven, and in this baby's going in the oven. We're gonna check it in about 30 minutes and see how it does. You cook really good, guys. Those pecans are gonna kind of toast, and that's going to really make it crunchy, because that's what I like, is to have that little crunch in there with it. My lazy cake just came out of the oven. It smells so good in here. I could just gobble the whole thing up right now. Look at that deliciousness. It's browned on the top, and the juices are bubbling out. It's going to be so good. It's time to dig in and see how delicious it is. We're going to dish this little cake up right here. It's kind of like a cobbler more than a cake, I guess. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Goodness. There's the pineapple. There's the cherries. There's the cake. Oh my gosh. Fabulous. It looks fabulous. Oh, I can't wait. I'm going to let it cool in a few minutes. Then I'm going to add the ice cream. It'll be good. You need to make this for Memorial Day, for a summer picnic. Oh my gosh, for the 4th of July. It's perfect. It's so good. It's so yummy. And it's red. Every July 4th, we always have to make homemade ice cream. And this is one of our go-to recipes. Today, we're going to serve it with the second best. It's not homemade, but it's close. Bluebell ice cream is one of our favorites. It's so delicious and so creamy. It tastes almost like homemade. Time to top it off with this fabulous ice cream. If I can get it open. Ooh, it's a brand new one. We can have as much ice cream as we want, Amber. Oh boy, this is going to be so good. I love Bluebell. They call it homemade vanilla. Ooh, I can't wait to taste it. Amber and I are going to dig into this fabulousness, and we hope that you enjoy it as much as we do. Tell me if you like it and if you made it, because it is the best and easy peasy.
All right, Mom, this is one of my favorites.
Me too.
Cheers.
Here's to you. That's good stuff.
All right, we'll see y'all later.
Yeah, we're going to enjoy this now. Bye.
Thanks for watching, everybody.